Hello everyone, this is Abhijit here and I'm back with a new video where we are going to analyze stock. As you can see in your screen, the name of the stock is DLF, and those who are connected with Pinnacle from some time, even recently, they will understand that we have been bullish on this stock from quite some time right now. We have been continuously telling that this is one stock which we from the big stocks that we can add for real long term perspective. Most of you have come to me, and I get almost every day I get regular messages that I need some stocks which we can add for a perspective of like 3 to 5 years. So if you ask me honestly, this could be one of those stocks which could be added in your portfolio for a perspective of 3 to 5 years, anything like that, right? All of you know this thing that Indian economy is poised for a big growth in coming few years. There is nothing hidden in that, right? And you might have already read about multiple reports. So when an economy is growing, one sector which outrightly performs better than anybody else is the real estate sector, right? So DLF could be one of those which could perform quite well, and today we'll just try to analyze and try to see the reason on the chart that why we are so much bullish on DLF. So if you look on the screen, you can see the chart in two time frames. On the left side you can see the monthly time frame, and on the right side you can see the weekly time frame. So if you look into the monthly time frame, you can very clearly see something like a rounded bottom which is being formed here. So something which is really good, which is really happening here, is somebody has very smartly accumulated these stocks over the past 8 to 10 years in these levels. So now, and the one most important level which was proving to be a resistance was this level of 300. And not only this, if you look recently, we even had a retest of these levels, and after the retest we had a decent bounce from 300 till around 400 levels, so which is nearly 30%, right? And when we are talking about multi-bagger returns now, multi-bagger returns, it is like when a stock can grow something like 200, 300, 400%, right? So this is what we are talking about, which is huge. And if you can get something again like those in 3 to 5 years, that can be really good for your portfolio. So this is one stock which I feel that which it can go above these levels and be a potential multi-bagger. Mind you, again I'm telling you, I'm not saying that this is going to be a multi-bagger. All I'm saying is this could be a potential multi-bagger, and there is a huge difference between these two. See, in stock market, the clause of uncertainty is always there. You never know what happens in the market. You have to remember, and you have to respect the uncertainty of the market. Whatever the market wants, it will do. We will just have to be the follower in this market. So one level right now which I am looking into this stock is this level, the 440 level. If you can see, we are facing serious resistance at this point. So my only concern is this level. Once we go above this level, we can definitely see a journey from 400 to maybe whatever it is, maybe 1000, 1200, or maybe even 1500 levels. So we might just see the good old days in DLF, which was around 2008 and 2009 levels, and in all probability it can go there. The only concern or the only level which I am looking forward to is the 440 level. If you see into the weekly time frame, you can also see that there has been some real good buying at this 308 level. So if you ask me technically, if you really want to hold that this stock for so long, this should be the ideal stop loss. Now, many of you might be thinking, ki, what could be the risk reward at this point? So it's plain and simple. Even if you let us suppose you are making an entry right now, so your risk comes out to be somewhere around 90 rupees, right? And from 90 rupees risk, you have a potential reward of more than 500, 600, maybe even till 1000, let us say even 1000 rupees. So at 1000 rupees, you are getting something like 600 rupees return, where you are getting like 1:6 or 1:7 risk reward. And when you are talking about trading, you hardly look into risk reward of 1:2. So when you are having risk reward of like 1:6, 1:7, something like that, it is always a great trade to be in. So you can very clearly see that there was some serious accumulation which went on into this region, and now the stock has started to move up. So these are the reasons why I feel that we may see, or we might have, a potential multi-bagger in our hands. So, but again, be cautious. Don't think to invest all your money in one stock, and as I say often, do make your proper research and proper risk management in place before you are investing in this stock. Let it go above 440, let it hold above 440 levels. Once it remains above 440 level for quite some time in this region, then that could be a better level to make an entry. If you want to make an entry, even now you can make an entry, do in small quantities. Above 440 you can just add on to those quantities. But again, this is not a suggestion to buy. These are completely my personal views. I'm not telling you to buy. I have my reasons. I have looked at the chart where I can see, or where I feel that there is a potential multi-bagger in place in DLF. So guys, hope you liked the video. So do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and you can also follow Pinnacle on Telegram, where you will get these stocks like these regularly. Thank you friends. Have a great day ahead.